Thank you so much for liking my channel, The Utopian Garden, and today I brought for you the slurry that I basically use from all the green waste that I get in my kitchen. So it's very simple. Plus, of course, as I had suggested in the title of the video, that I'm also going to tell you about a secret ingredient that I used in my compost. I wouldn't really call it compost, even though this is waste, but I would rather call it slurry. Let me just tilt it and show it to you. I hope you can see the various things that are there inside of it. So what I can see is radish peels and lemon and guava peels and a lot of other things that are used in the kitchen, and same is the case here. So you can see, I'll just open one of these for you and show you. There's a lot of smell that comes out, so you can see there's a layer forming. So when I use it, I have to mix it with a little bit of rod that I have with me, and let me show this one to you. So this one is same thing basically. All the green waste, put it into things like these. I'm sure you would be having these containers at your place, waste containers or extra containers. So the secret ingredient that I'm going to talk about is very simple, that most people are not quite aware of, is this. You want to ask me what this is? This is basically yeast. So you get it in the market, which for like 5 rupees, 10 rupees at your nearest grocery store, local one of course, and you can get branded ones as well. So what I do is that I put this in, I use good. I warm the water a little, mix the gourd in it, and then when the water is only lukewarm, so that when you put your finger inside it, you can feel that it is just slightly warm. If you put this one in hot water, the microorganisms of yeast are going to die because of the heat of the water. So make sure that while you put your gourd and water is only lukewarm, because that creates a very conducive environment for the yeast to multiply within that microcosm. So use this and use all of the waste, and when you put all of your waste inside of this, pour that solution inside, right? Why I'm saying this is because yeast basically acts as a organism which is creating more organisms. Basically it multiplies. So when it multiplies, it basically ensures that your plants get the right amount of nutrients. So I'll show you now, because the fact is you might think that I'm kind of whether I'm using it or not. So let me just show you a couple of plants. Let me unzoom basically and show you a couple of plants that I only planted. Like, you can see the growth of this one. Let me put this aside so you can see the growth of this one. Like, I basically, this is I put the seedling in the seedling tray only about 15-16 days back. It took 5-6 days to germinate, but look at the growth it has taken from that stage. And this is not just one, I have several, but I'm going to show you 3 to 4 plants. So this one was muskmelon, this is watermelon. Again, you can see the growth path it is on, and then I'll show you okra as well. So all these I actually planted only 15 days back. In fact, if I have to say that how much time would it have taken for the plants to be transplanted, so probably only 10 days. And this is the okra plant. You can have a look, and I'll show you one more before I shut the video down, before I close the video. Look at this one. It's like massive. I've been using this as I said for about a week. Look at this massive size, and this is like as I said earlier, this is another muskmelon plant. So this is my secret recipe that I created on my own. I'm sure a lot of you are already using this slurry at home, but try mixing good water and yeast and let it create a sort of a reaction within. So that reaction basically means that the yeast is actually eating up the sugar in it. So as soon as it starts to happen, just pour that solution inside of your liquid Slurry. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Once again, you can have a look at the yeast, and you should use this because as far as I see it, it's been splendid. The result has been pretty good. I hope it continues to be good. I'll keep you guys posted about the progress of this one. And thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you very soon in the next one. Take care and God bless.